Unite really gives some amazing moments. I just got back in town from being at LAIC in Brazil, and now, thanks to El Chico Eevee, we have gameplay from Tinkaton and Galarian Rapidash. So I'm going to take a look at each one here. I'll have a video for each, so if you're watching Tink right now, Galarian Rapidash is up, and then I guess I can't tell you something if you're watching the other video, but you get it. Let's take a look at Tinkaton right now. I haven't got a chance to see any of this yet, so I'm really excited to check it out. I've been excited for this release for a while. Starting with Rock Smash as its first ability. Oh, he actually had it right there. Hold on, Eevee. I want to read it. Has the user swing down its hammer with rock crushing force, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon, leaving them unable to act. The stronger the hammer, the larger the move's area of effect. Okay. So you have a slight stun that we were able to get from Rock Smash, which is nice. Okay. You can see your boosted attack charging up on its gauge right there. And you kind of spin around yourself and swipe with it when you're this little Tinkatink. Alright. Fairy Wind is your second move. Stir up Fairy Wind in the designated area. It's hard to read with Eevee's little thing on the board here. Let me lower myself so it's a little easier to see all of this, by the way. Smaller, Jake. Smaller. Dealing damage and applying a slowing effect. Okay. Alright. 250 damage. Spin around. Nice little stun right there with Rock Smash. Okay. Fair enough. Fine start for an all-rounder here. It looks like your gauge charges up faster when you're taking damage. I believe that's what I just saw. Nice stun. Big KO. Your auto right after your hit there looks fast, right? And his hammer is at 4 stacks. What gave him those stacks? Let me pull back. Did he get a stack when hitting with a move? Well, yeah. Oh, so he got it. Yeah, he hit with a move and got a stack right there. Up to 4, it looks like. Okay, cool. You can see that at the bottom of the screen right there, that little hammer with 4 stacks on it. I was curious what exactly that was referring to. Just getting himself powered up. Trying to get his Evo. So first Evo, I'm guessing 5. And then next at 7. Is that what we're looking at? Oh, just barely missed it there. Fairy Wind goes out pretty fast, huh? You got 8 stacks now with a hammer. 10 now. 12. 16. How many stacks of this do you get? Holy moly. Nice Ice Fang, computer. 21 stacks, jeez. When do they reset? 25. Ice Hammer or Thief, okay. Now that we're Tinkatough. We've got Ice Hammer. Leap in the designated direction. Swing down a freezing hammer. Dealing damage, applying a slowing effect, and decreasing... Oh, effect to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect. Decreasing attack and special attack. Okay. 6.5 second cooldown. Nice little dash. Looks like it casts pretty fast, which is good. Okay. 26 stacks. Feels... I mean, I don't know how far it goes. Is it just stacked forever on this thing? I'm curious. 30? Does it top out at some point? I wonder if they get reset on a KO. Almost level 7, which I'm guessing is the next breakpoint here. It could be 8, but I feel like it's 7, yeah? Oh, yeah, we see the little yellow line, too. It's 7. Okay. Smackdown or Gigaton Hammer? With Gigaton Hammer, we charge power before swinging, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area and throwing them. That's a knock-up in this game. The longer power is charged, the more damage the move deals, and the longer they are thrown. The stronger the hammer, the larger this move's area of effect. Okay. So that's what he's been doing. He's been charging up the strength of the hammer all game. Whoa, that is awesome. Wow, what a knock-up. Wow. That is a long knock-up. It feels like Dig Plus. Oh, got him. There's that boosted right there. Yeah, every time he's getting hit, too, it's charging your boosted gauge up faster, I can see. 32 on the hammer now. So the more you're brawling with this, the more you're powering yourself up. This is a really cool design. 1,500 damage, too. Wow. And he's not stacking at all. That's a considerable amount of damage for that move, too. Wow. Just going to go ahead and take Dread here. Remember, everyone, when you're on Remote Stadium, rotating to Dread is still a very viable thing. Now we've got the Unite move, which looks to be a sure hit. Blow cute kisses at the designated Pokemon, stolen from me, from the opposing team and others near it, leaving them unable to act. So it has a stun. If this move is used again, it slams the hammer down, dealing damage. Okay. Let's take a look. Kiss. They're unable to act. Oh, and you jump in with your hammer. Okay. Missed it, but, you know, kind of hard to hit the first Unite move you've ever thrown on something. The Gigaton hammer is going to be perfect for a big deliberate moment in a fight, right? Or if people decide to stay next to you and fight. I mean, it's just crazy to me how big of a knock-up that is. It really is intense. And you can see the strength of the hammer continually getting powered up here. So this is going to make it so if you're the kind of player who brawls well and fights your opponents a lot... Oh, this man was about to grief. Oh, it almost griefed. They almost griefed you, Eevee. I wonder if eject will be the call on this because you'll be able to reposition Gigaton Hammer, you know? Ice Hammer Plus decreases special attack and attack even more. I think I saw somewhere online that it's 10% 25. I might have seen Eevee posting about that. I think Eevee said it. 2,000 damage on Gigaton Hammer at level 11. Wow. That's really strong for just a single charged up move. I mean, it's going to be hard to land it in certain fights, but in other moments, you're hiding in the tall grass around Ray and you're just like, bonk. I mean, that's going to be a massive bonk. It's going to start off fights in such a good way. And Eevee's not even stacking on this, which feels like, yeah. His allies just griefing, taking all the experience. Not that he needs it. He's fine. Nice. Jeez. I know, these bots, level difference, all that. Who knows how it'll be released, but my goodness, it looks good. Wow. And still making the hammer more and more powerful here. 44 stacks on it right now. Not panning the camera at all. Gonna fight Dread again. Which, fair enough. It looks like when using his Unite move on a wild Pokemon. Okay. Fair enough. Bonk, huge bonks. Okay. Eevee did get Dread there, which is nice. And then reducing this move's cooldown with the upgrade. 5-second cooldown. I mean, you'll be able to use this multiple times in a big fight. Okay. Alright, we didn't really get to see the Unite move shine at all, but I gotta say, this looks really good. I feel like this will be really powerful. 47 stacks on the hammer right now, too. $48. 49, 50. Just keep stacking that hammer. Man, I feel like this is such a fun playstyle. All right, let's take a look here. We're going with Thief this time. Increases move speed when the user is moving towards an opposing Pokemon affected by hindrances. Its move speed is further increased. Okay. Also, when the user deals damage to opposing Pokemon with its next basic, the user steals and uses a portion of the Pokemon's defense and special defense. Ooh, I wonder if it's more on tankier Pokemon, right? You steal more, maybe? What was that? Okay, powering up our Thief here. Stealing some defenses. Fighting him on goal pretty good. Already at 29 stacks. You just got to fight him on goal for a while. Stack up that passive, right? Okay. Come on, Tinkaton. Evolve, buddy. It looks like it doesn't work on wilds, right? Only enemy Pokemon you're able to steal defenses from. So it got 2 stacks for stealing from both, right? Now we have Smackdown. Let's see it. I won't tell you. You throw the rock. Nice. Looks like it's got some pretty good range on it. Missed. Can you move while charging? I didn't see. No. Nice. Picked up the KO. How much damage are we looking at with Smackdown? Does it have a knock-up attached to it? I feel like it did, right? Or maybe it's a stun, actually. I didn't see a stun on that Corphish. Maybe it's just a long range, does some damage and messes with their defenses a bit. Yeah, I didn't see any type of stun. It might do something else. I remember reading it at one point. Now I'm kind of blanking on what it does. It's been too long. The boosted where you swing all around you is very fun. It's got kind of a speed up, very similar to Zoomerl. But Thief does more. $1,200 damage on it, so pretty solid. I mean, it feels really powerful. Woo! Woo! Big time hammer moment. This Pokemon feels really strong. It looks cool. I can't wait to play it on the PTS here in a couple days. What do we got? Got him. Nailed him. At long range with a Smackdown. That'll be so fun for chasing people and trying to pick up some really sneaky KOs. Like, you just kind of put the beat on them as they're running and then boom! Smack them with the Smackdown. The upgrade increases the amount of defense and special defense it steals at Thief Plus. Could be huge, especially like going against someone trying to brawl them and you're just like stealing all their defenses. Not all, but you get what I mean. You're stealing a good portion of their defenses, making you a lot more powerful in the fight. And maybe even really surprising some of these tankier Pokemon, right? You don't feel so good when all your defenses are gone, do you, buddy? That Gigaton hammer, that passive just keeps ticking up. We're at 54 now. I didn't even notice on Smackdown. I should have looked at it earlier. Does it have hindrance resistance while you're casting it? It doesn't look like it. It looks like you might be able to get stunned out of it. Which could be an interesting counterplay to it. You see him charging up and you go to stop him. Right? Because it's not like you're unstoppable or hindrance resistance during the charge. Yeah, I think this thing is going to be like a nightmare for certain all-rounders and maybe even some defenders to deal with, right? Because just being able to steal defenses is going to be huge. I want to see something here. What was he hit? Was he hitting Ho-Oh? Do we have damage before? 528. 464. Why was it higher? Why was 528 higher? What did I miss? Because he hit him once at 5. Huh, he hit him once for more. Hit him for 528. I don't know why. I don't know why he's hitting him for less after the Smackdown right here. I'm sure there's something I'm missing there. Might be coming off of a KO. One more Unite. You can throw another Unite at him. Be cool to see. That boosted is really strong. Oh, it's the hit after the boosted. Huh. There's something about it. What is he trying to show me here? What am I confused by, Eevee? You're charging. And you're charging again? Is it a longer range? Is there something different? There isn't, right? What is he showing me? Okay. Well, awesome. There you have it. Some gameplay from Tinkaton. An all-rounder coming, looks like to be December to the game. I'll be checking it out on the public test server later this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Again, I'll have Galarian Rapidash up here in just a sec too. Love you guys, and I'll see you all soon. We did it. We're back, baby.